I use both of the books, and we use them every single week. I find the children respond well to the listening activities. They especially like this. There's a bit of humour in some of the listening activities, which is good for the younger level children, so we can have some laughter in the classroom as well. It's not too serious. And then it's nicely structured as well. What I like is that often the same themes are recurred throughout the book, which is important, I think, for repetition with the children. And it's allowed us to do some longer projects where they can apply the same language structures in different contexts over time as the year progresses. We also do activities outside of the book. And for my planning, I usually refer to the teacher's guide, but I don't follow it explicitly. So I kind of add some extra activities. I do find it useful, yeah. It normally starts as the foundational structure for my lesson, and then I adapt it from there depending on the needs of my children. I think actually in grade 1 they used it more, how can I say, they follow it more strictly than I do actually. They found that with the younger children they respond very well to it. I think because they've recently come from kindergarten, the children very much enjoy having a book, especially a colourful one like Take Off with English. It's quite a novelty for them to have each an individual book that they can take home and they can read. I enjoy using mostly the listening activities, and I enjoy that the book is quite flexible. I find that I can use it and then also complement it with project work and interacting. So, for example, Unit 1 last year was on food, and we learnt about foods, about talking and identifying different foods. And then we approached a local restaurant near our school and asked if they wanted a menu produced in English by the children, because it's all Thai script in the local restaurants where I live. So the children then came back to the classroom, we used the take-off structures and the vocabulary that the book provided, and then we translated the menus for the actual restaurant and then went and presented the restaurant with new menus in English. I mean, they've gained confidence over the year, and I've found them using some of the language structures that we've used in the book outside of lesson time, in terms of approaching me at my desk or during playtimes, that they can show, they can apply it not only in a textbook scenario, but also in a real life context. I don't think I have any particular expertise I can help them with. I would say, as with anything, always make it flexible and adapt it to the needs of the children that they have. I look personally to do projects to give it a kind of a more of a community aspect to the learning. So we take the content in the book and the language structures, but then think, what can the children produce in terms of at the school or in the local community that can then help them use that language in their everyday life.